But anyway, or on a plane, I'd redo the lines. I'd pass them back to Brian Murray, and then you're just constantly looking at lines. But here's what I don't like. I don't like this 11-7 combination. I think it really throws it throws you off sync as far as I'm concerned. And I know you do it every once in a while. I did it with Jason Woolley. I dressed him as a seventh defenseman, in the playoffs a couple of games, and you're nonstop fighting with line combinations, adding guys here, adding guys there. I think it's a distraction, and I think the quicker Sheldon can get to a 12-6, the better off he is. I really believe that. He's got to figure out who he's going to name or who he's going to put as his 2 depth guys for the playoffs for injuries, or 3 depth guys. I guess they have 9. 3 depth guys, and go with his guys. Go with his 12-6 for the last few games, or the last 6 or 8 games, and figure it out, because I don't think it's healthy going in there with guys, number one, not knowing if they're in and out of the lineup, and not throwing off your ice time for guys, and your line combinations are a mess. I don't get why they're doing it. But he's trying to get, it's like minor hockey. It's like, are the parents yelling at Sheldon if the guy says Gustafson's old man? Is Gustafson's old man, or are they yelling at Sheldon because he's not playing them, or what? Like, seriously, it's pro. Play the guys you want to play. I mean, the only guy that should be yelling at him is him and Dubas. But forget about the parents. Don't let them get to you, Sheldon.
So what else, if you're the coach of this team or you're looking at the Leafs, what else does he have to figure out? What's his job between now and playoffs? I mean, you got a lot of options between power play and goaltending, and as you mentioned, lines and D pairs. What is it right now that they need to get in order before the playoffs start?
Well, I think first of all, your defensive game has got to be in order. And I thought, the Colorado game was a great example of how this team can play if they put their mind to it. That was a playoff-style game. It was playoff-style execution for the most part. I mean, I really, I thought it gave me some hope that they've got a good chance to beat Tampa Bay in the first round if they play that type of game. But I mean, you want your team you want to know exactly who your power play combinations are. You've got to figure out where Ryan O'Reilly's going to play. You've got to figure that out. Is he gonna go with a real solid third line with Ryan O'Reilly as a part of it to match up against Paul or whoever the matchup's going to be? Or is he going to try to go with him on a second line and then have a disjointed Tavares? I would hope he goes with Ryan O'Reilly on the third line, but that's just my own opinion. And get your lines combinations sorted out, get your deep pairings sorted out, and designate who your extra guys are going to be, and get it going, because you got 10, 14 games left to make sure you're on top of your game and your power play looks.